Welcome to the My Creative Days podcast, where we will talk about all things DIY, home decor, decorating tips, and creating a beautiful home on a budget. I am hoping our time together will spark a creative idea, help you plan your next DIY, or inspire you to finally tackle that project you keep putting off. Grab your favorite cup of motivation and let's chat. Hello and welcome back to the podcast. Today I'm going to be talking about another one of the mini courses that I have, and it's how to successfully sell your pieces. So as I've stated before, if you haven't heard the other podcasts about my mini courses, I put together mini courses for furniture flippers, and I made a one large course for furniture flippers, but then I also wanted to break it down into mini courses, and just for those furniture flippers that are looking to, learn about more specific things and areas inside of the furniture flipping business and world. And so I created these mini courses, and I know I have many furniture flippers who listen to the podcast, and I have not talked about the mini courses here. So I am taking some time and dedicating some of these podcast episodes to the mini courses and kind of talking about what they offer. And as with the other mini courses that I've talked about, check the show notes because we are offering a coupon code to all the podcast listeners. So definitely check the show notes because I put a coupon code inside there for you to take advantage of. So today is a fun topic, and it's all about how to successfully sell your pieces. So that's our goal, right? As furniture flippers, we find great pieces, we make them over, they are masterpieces in the end, and then we want to make sure, we want to sell them in the end, right? We want to sell them for the most money, we want to sell them fast, we want to move on to the next project, we need to get more space, whatever it is, like that is our goal, right? That's our business. We are flipping furniture to make money. And so this mini course is how to successfully sell your pieces. And so I think a lot of people, when they think about how to sell your pieces, I feel like a lot of these topics that I talk about in the mini courses, people think it's just like a cut and dry, it's, this or that. And there's a lot more that goes into it. And again, I didn't know these things when I started out over 20 years ago, right? So I had no idea I didn't know what I didn't know, right? And so I've learned so much over the years. And so I really put, all of that into these mini courses and really just wanted to give you all the information so that you're successful right off the bat, and that, you don't have to do a lot of guessing games and a lot of, I hope this works kind of motto. So, and that's what I did. So inside this mini course, you will learn how to research the market. And that is, now I don't want you to get for that part to scare you away. Like, oh my goodness, what is that even talking about? There is definitely a process to make sure that you are, you're in the right market. You know the market you're selling to, because again, that's our end goal, right? And so we need to know what that end goal encompasses and what that's all about. So this is a part of it that I don't think a lot of flippers really take time to do, and that in turn, they're not as successful as they could be. So inside this course, you will learn how to research the market that you're selling to, who your audience is, the customers that you're serving. You'll learn all about your business and what the consumer wants from this research. You will also learn inside this mini course pricing your pieces. Now, when you're pricing your pieces, this is going to look different for everybody because you're selling your pieces differently. Where you live, the type of piece you have, the makeover that you had or that you did, or the style the piece is. There's a lot of things that go into this that I think that a lot of people, again, overlook. Like, okay, I got a dresser, so I'm going to be able to make $500. Well, no, it's not that. It's not like that. So there's definitely kind of a process and a system, if you will, that I go over that helps you price your pieces and price them well so that they sell and that you move them. So it's important to kind of know that, and kind of, you got to look beyond the, I'm just going to make $500 and that's what it is type of motto. So another important thing that I think a lot of people look past are your descriptions. So, I also have a private community for furniture flippers, and so I am coaching them every month on how to grow their business, how to sell pieces, how to work with social media to grow your business. Like, there's a plethora of things that we go over, and one of the things, like, we have had a couple of it's a group where you can add ask us questions and we can help you out. And, the community is all like-minded and we all have the same goals. So a couple of the things that we have done is, with pieces that aren't selling, people will put in their listings with their descriptions, or maybe it's photos we need to look at or whatever it is. But descriptions is an area that people don't take serious enough, or don't put enough effort into, if that makes sense. So there's definitely a way for you to write your descriptions so that you sell your piece faster. And I teach you how to do that inside this mini course. I also go into all the different options on where you can sell your pieces. It's not just Facebook Marketplace. We need to get out of that headspace. There are so many opportunities and different places that you can sell your pieces. And I kind of dive into the different avenues and the different places that you can sell your pieces, and maybe the different outcome or the, what do I want to say, kind of the amount you make in the end, how that kind of differs with these different areas. How to communicate with customers. So this is another thing that I think people look over. You want repeat customers. So, I mean, they're the easiest people to sell to. They were happy with the first piece and they're coming to you again with, maybe they've got a piece that they want you to do, or they want you to start looking for a different piece. But communication with your customers is key and will make your business so much easier. So there are different ways to communicate with customers. There are different things that you should do in talking with your customers. And so it's definitely an area of your business that you need to make it a part of your business. Like, this needs to be an important part of your business, just like any other business around, any other business. Target, Amazon, your small boutique shop in your area. Everybody needs to be communicating with their customers to know what they want, what they don't want, what they like, what they don't like. It's just a huge part of any business you're in. So definitely I talk about that inside this course. Another thing I talk about is, or I offer inside this course, are professional templates that will help you sell. So there are certain things that you should be either handing to your customer. There are things that, if you have custom work, there are different things that you need to be asking or saying or doing with every piece that you're doing. So I give you the actual templates inside this course that you literally, all you have to do is, fill in your name and, what you want to say. But I give you the actual template that you can use. And like I said, you just fill in your information and it's ready to go. Tomorrow, you could be using these templates. So that right there, those professional templates are worth the cost of this mini course. And we made these mini courses very, very reasonably priced. And like I said, you guys are also getting a coupon code. So make sure you check the show notes for the coupon code. And lastly, I talk about taking payments. So that is something that, depending on where you're selling, the customers you have, all of that, I talk about how to take payments and all of that. So that's inside this mini course, which I titled it How to Successfully Sell Your Pieces. So as I said, check the show notes for the coupon code. And please, as with the other mini courses or the podcast about the other mini courses I have, please share this with anybody you know who could use this information or find this helpful. Like I said, I really want to get this in front of as many people as I can and help as many people as I can, because there's definitely a way to do this so you are successful right off the bat. So if you have any questions about the mini courses or about the private community where I'm coaching you every month, please reach out to me. My email is lindsay@mycreativedays.com. You can reach out to me on Instagram @mycreativedays. If you just have a question about, is this right for me? Or, which mini course should I take? Or I really would like to, find somebody to help me do, with my business every month and kind of have, accountability and be surrounded with other flippers and, just that kind of thing. So reach out to me, please. Email me or reach out to me on Instagram. I would be happy to answer all your questions. So don't be shy. Reach out. No question is too big or small. So like I said, I'm here to help you. So until next time, I hope you have a great day, and I will talk to you very soon. Hello, friends. Thank you so much for listening to the podcast. I'm grateful that you tune in every week and that you share the show with your family and friends. I love having creative chit chats with you, and my hope is that this podcast will inspire you to try a new project, start a DIY that you've been putting off, and decorate your home exactly how you want it. There are a few ways you can help us with the podcast. Follow the podcast so you don't miss an episode. And if you could take a few minutes to leave the podcast a review, that would help us so much. Again, thank you for being here, and I look forward to our chat next week. Bye-bye.